Or wait. Okay, good. My my microphone's working. Hello and welcome to another Gran Turismo stream. Finally, I've been kind of delaying this for a little bit. You might not see anything on the screen at the moment. I'm fixing that right now. Normally I would have stuck with the debut scene that I usually have, where it's like, you know, has like the little music playing, and I'm like, just this scene. But I do kind of want to try and get into this because we've been stuck on this championship for quite a bit. We've extended it for quite a few streams. So yeah, I want to see if I can try to just get this over with here. So here we go. Y'all should see that now. On the 7th race in these championships, or the races we're doing, are each like 20 laps long. Y'all should hear the audio by now, so got that all set up. Yeah, 3 more races, so 60 laps overall. Oh god, and of course it's on this track too, of course. I almost forgot we were low on oil too, from the looks of it. But yeah, as far as I remember, this is like the last championship we have to do before Formula GT, and as I've mentioned on Twitter, this is gonna be like the last championship we'll do for Pro League, because for Formula GT, I already know that all the opponents there drive Formula 1s, and while we can bring a race car to the thing, the Formula 1s are just kind of superior, so you know, it's one of those things where it's like I'd rather have everything all even Steven. I want to try and at least get a Formula 1 first. And yeah, in order to do that, because we can't really get it from the car dealer, obviously, we'll have to hopefully win by chance through the endurance races that we'll be doing. So yeah, that's basically how the rest of the Gran Turismo streams are gonna go. We'll be like after this championship, we'll be doing some endurance races, but for the next stream, because I kind of want to make this today's stream a little short, just so we can wrap up the Pro League for now and start some endurance races for next time. As of I'm trying to think about how I'm gonna plan the endurance races too, because I would normally assume that each and every one is like 2 hours long. At least at this game, of course, because the next races, or the next endurances in the next games are kind of pretty long. But yeah, I don't know. Because of GT3's endurances, I don't know which ones last longer than 2 hours. Like, I don't know if there's like a 3-hour one, or just, you know, anything where I feel like I couldn't do more than 2 endurances in one stream, because I kind of want to do that, just so we can kind of speed things up a bit. Because we've been in Pro League for way too long. I don't want to have the same thing happen with these endurances. So I don't know. I might try and do 2 endurance races in one stream. Once we get to that point, which would have to mean that I'd have to prepare myself for streams that could potentially last longer than 4 hours, which we kind of did last night's stream, which was playing Garden of Banban 6. In all honesty, I'd much rather stream Gran Turismo 3 Endurances instead of that game again. Oh wow, it's actually not lagging as much in this part of the map. I'm surprised about that, wow. But yeah, that'll be the plan for the next upcoming GT3 streams. I should probably, I keep forgetting to do this. Just give me 1 second here. I keep forgetting to add background music. Just trying to find the one that I've been using before. Is this one it? Does this have... Oh, this one has... I have no clue. I don't. I'm just gonna use it anyway. The playlist... Oh wow, that was almost loud. Oh wait, that one has lyrics. Okay, wait, no, I think I remember what I typed in before. Was it this one? Okay, this was the one I used before. Okay. Just gonna have that playing in the background. I keep forgetting I used to do that with, or not used to, I'm doing it right now, but I keep forgetting I do that with my GT3 streams. Gonna be needing that for quite a bit, because, you know, from the looks of it, it's gonna be a quiet and chill stream, so just so it isn't constant driving noise. I think having music here will help us a little bit with our sanity, especially since I'll be doing endurances fairly soon. I gotta get into the habit. skyline is right up my butt, though. Very up my butt. Jesus. If I remember correctly, I think the skyline pits first before I do, so I'm not too worried about it. Should be fine. I should have got myself more water too. I only have like a slither of it left. I seem to always do that before I stream. I always forget to refill on water. Especially when I'm doing streams like this, where I kind of try to ramble a little bit. To try to give this stream more substance, you know? Is the word substance or substance? I don't even know. I don't even know if the first word I said is even a word. Oh, I forgot to open this tab. There we go. Also, because I'm streaming a lot earlier than I usually do, I'm expecting some interruptions. Because I'm not, this is usually around the time where I'm actually busy with other things. More specifically with like, cause you know, I still live with my family. It's one of those things where it's like, around this time is when I'm still doing stuff for them. And the only reason I'm streaming now is because, you know, I have work early tomorrow. So I want to try to get this out of the way for a little bit, and then, you know, I might do a thing where I'll do a few be right back screens every now and then. So I guess all I'm saying is expect some interruptions here and there. I'm expecting to do a be right back within like 15 minutes to check the mail, you know. You know how it'd be. I don't know how many streams we've done, by the way, where it's like it's mainly just been this championship. I think like because on my YouTube, it's gonna display as like maybe 4 different streams, but that's only because I think like our second stream of this kind of consisted of my internet kind of cutting out a lot, or I guess like, you know, it's making multiple streams when it isn't supposed to. So yeah, luckily we don't have to worry about that tonight. At least I don't think we have to. But yeah, it might be like there might be like 4 or 5 streams on YouTube, but I think maybe this is like our 3rd one. I remember at some point we had to kind of disperse a little bit. You know, that's kind of funny too, is that, I mean, there's no one watching right now, we only have 1 viewer, which I'm assuming is me, but it's kind of funny at the same time, because like, I don't really have to look at chat that much now that there's not many viewers. I can actually focus on the game and I don't have to crash. And the only reason I'm laughing about that is because like, I can actually do well with driving, and like, no one's able to see it. Everyone will always know me as the car crasher. But I'm not doing that this time. No one's seeing my perfection. How dare they? It's all fine though. I don't really care, obviously. Yeah. I don't really care because, you know, this is once again like the time I usually don't stream, so the peeps who usually watch me are probably busy with stuffs. Like how I would normally be too, so yeah, doesn't matter. And because we're streaming earlier than usual, there'll probably be more people I know who are live by the time we're done with our stream. So we could probably do like a little raid right after, because it's been a while since we've raided someone. Granted, it might be a little bit weird to raid someone when we only have 1 viewer, but No, it should be fine. Also, wait, what is testing? Sorry for making random noises. I'm testing my microphone or my model mouth movements here because it looks like it feels like my mouth isn't opening as much as it should be. Is my microphone quiet? I don't think so. Oh no, I should probably configure that a little bit for my next stream. I was trying to configure stuff right before the stream, actually, more specifically with donations. I didn't have enough time for it because I was pretty busy with other stuff as well. So, yeah, the struggles of being busy in real life. I can't even do what I want. But yeah, I'll fix it eventually. I think tomorrow's stream was gonna start at 7:30, which I guess is like the normal time for me to stream. So I should have enough time by then to manually adjust stuff. I already forgot what I was streaming tomorrow. What actually was it? I know Helldivers is Friday. Oh, it might be Portal 2 actually, because I remember that game was delayed. It might be that, yeah. And then on Thursday will be Half-Life, so. Can't wait to see how the Portal 2 stream will go, because even though I've played it before, it's still been quite a bit since I've done those puzzles. Hopefully my big brain can help me get through all that easily without being embarrassed. I hope there's one viewer if I have time. Oh man, I'm glad actually that I'm only doing the last half of this championship for the stream, because this map's pretty laggy still. I could see that each lap is like a little over 2 minutes, and if we count the emulator delay, that's definitely going to be like a half an hour race that we're dealing with right here, maybe even more. And, you know, I can't really like stream for too long today either, so I think it'll be perfect if I balance this out. This song's pretty chill. This actually kind of fits with how we're with like the map a little bit. I don't know. I'm just checking back at myself every now and then, because I looked back at the Garn of Ban Ban VOD, and I sort of had a similar concern where it kind of looked like my mouth wasn't moving as much, or just like, I don't know, like it felt like my model was kind of tracking me a little weird. It's not really the lighting, because I usually always make sure the lighting is good before I stream. It's just, I don't know, I think the only thing that's bothering me a little bit is how much the mouth isn't moving. Just VTuber things that no one gets, that no one understands us, you know? One of the reasons why I still wish I was a PNG. I'd be less broke too. Lap 5 of 20, so we're pretty much a quarter of the way there. Oh man, the lag here is brutal. Name a single stream or a single Gran Turismo stream where I have not complained once about the lag. Like it'll always happen. I mean, at least if Gran Turismo 4 we get around to streaming that, we don't really have to complain as much by then. Because there's like only one map in that entire game that lags, and that's it. Everything else is like perfect. I guess same goes for GT3 Concept. Or I guess more specifically the Tokyo Geneva thing. I don't think there's a single map there that lags actually, but I don't even really know if I'm doing that just yet. Might actually be a bit of a break with Gran Turismo stuff once we finish this game. I might still have it there be a thing where it's like, you know, it's Racing Tuesday kind of thing. Like maybe I might play like a different racing game that isn't as long as this, obviously. But like, I don't know. I'll figure something out. They're really hugging the corner here. I don't even know if I even bumped into that for a little bit. I perform so much better without a chat. This is perfect. No more looking at on this side of the screen. Wow, the music's going hard. Oh my god. Probably the best one so far out of all the songs we've listened to in the playlist. Also, I was right from earlier, the Skyline pits before us. Same goes for both the Lancers, I assume. They're all four-wheel drives too, so I don't know if that's a factor. Or it's like maybe their tires go, where the tire durability wears down a lot faster when all four wheels at work, I don't know. Another thing I did that I'm glad as well is that, at least before I streamed, is that I made sure to make a quick lunch before I started streaming. Because I kind of like woke up not too long ago. I was able to eat breakfast, and lunch I was barely even able to finish before I started. So now I don't have to complain about being hungry again, like how I usually do in GT3 streams. Seems like the Supra's behind us. Yellow Supra. It's part of me that kind of wonders if Mike Griffith is too powerful for this championship. Because, you know, usually when, if we're comparing the stock power or the stock stats of the cars, I feel like I would naturally assume that this car would beat all the others that are currently on the track, like the Skyline and the Supra. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I feel like it's only slightly faster. I don't think it's like an unfair advantage necessarily. Kind of slowed down a little bit there. Oh well, of course, because there's a turn there, but I slowed down like a little too much, I think. Ow. Alright, a Supra's pitting in. Does that mean our good old Skyline buddy's gonna catch up to second place? Probably. Oh wait, no, that's the Impreza that's behind the Supra over there. How did that happen? I guess the Impreza didn't really pit originally, so I think it's first time pitting, I'd say. Speaking of pitting, I think we have to change our tires soon. Our tires are looking orange. The song. Oh my god! Yeah, Skyline's behind us now. I figured as such. I think I kind of remember how the other cars placed in the last races. I think the Lancers were last, or like were in last place, kinda. Supra's third, I'd imagine. Impreza would be fourth. Skyline is second. Yeah. And you know, we've been first throughout the whole thing, so doesn't really matter too much of like keeping track of like which AI placed in which place before, but it's still a little bit of a curiosity to me. I almost thought that said listen, that little sign there. I think it's supposed to say Lister, because there's like a Lister car in this game. Or the Storm V12 Lister race car, I think is what it was called. Just kind of a funky looking race car too. It kind of looks like you're driving a sponge. Like, you know, like a yellow sponge with like a green back to it. It's pretty much exactly what it is. Like a Lego sponge. Never really raced the Lister in this game. And I think it's objectively kind of like one of the worst race cars in this game, just because like it's pretty heavy. It's not really that good of a race car to have late game. I guess unless if you did like some lightweight adjustments to it, but you probably couldn't really do much anyway, because it's a race car, so it's probably already gonna have like all of that already done for you. Oh, what the? That was weird. There were like signs on the thing that said like Gran Turismo, but it's like backwards. When I just looked behind myself, the signs are just gone. It's like phantom ghost signs. Ooh. Spooky part of the game. I'm already spooked out from last night's stream, so didn't expect there to be any spookiness here. Then again, it's already kind of spooky because we have a Skyline behind us and have a pretty bad history of Skylines, as you all know. Oh my god, like, yeah, I'm just so good at driving tonight. Oh, okay, wait. This is still a pretty tricky turn. Oh, okay. Almost crashed there. Still a fairly funky map though. The layout is. Like even just looking at the track map, it's like enough to give me a headache looking at it. Like I would almost go as far as to say it's like a worthy competitor of a complex string. Which isn't a raceable map, oddly enough. I mean, it is raceable if you decide to do like the time trial for it, but it's not the kind of thing where you race against other opponents either. I guess it's just kind of more of a map that's just kind of there. More specifically, just practicing of corners and whatnot. We haven't really done much of that on stream though. And I think we like kind of did a little bit of that in my pre-debut phase, where I was only a picture. Can't really look back at it though, because I don't have any of my pre-debut streams saved. But it's most certainly a map. Same goes for the circle maps in the licenses. I'm not expecting for there to be races on the circle maps, obviously, because they're extremely small, but it's one of those things where it's like, it's only really been used like once or twice. Whereas for Monaco, it's been used like a billion times. So. Skyline's only 15 seconds behind, actually. A little bit surprised of how well they're catching up, actually. But I'm sure they'll pit soon. I think we've pitted on the 7th lap? I think so. I hope so, because that would mean we'd have to pit 3 times this race if we pitted on the 6th one. So that's pretty much how it works. Like no matter how bad or good you are at driving, your tires are bound to pit for like each for each time. Like if you're pitting on lap 3, then it's pretty much 100% guaranteed that you'll have to pit on the 6th lap, and then the 9th lap, and then the 12th lap, and then the 15th lap, and yeah. But I think we pitted on the 7th, so since there's 20 laps, we'll probably only have to pit twice, and that's about it. I know my math. I am the smart VTuber. Is that Yoshi I just heard? Almost sounded like him. No, never mind. It didn't sound like Yoshi. Looks like we're approaching lap 10 though, so we're about halfway. Yokohama. At least that's what that sign said. Is Yokohama... Are they the ones that make tires? I don't know. I actually don't know, because, what was it? Oh, that was a loud message. Oh, I just realized it's already 5 o'clock in my time. I have to quickly message this person real quick. You see, this is what I mean before with the interruptions part, because I don't stream at this time very often. There's already something I have to do. Alright, so this is gonna be like the first break. Yeah, I might need like 5 more minutes. Let me just pause this real quick. And I'll switch over to my be right back screen. It's only gonna be a few minutes. I'm just gonna be checking the mail, and then I'll be heading back up here, and we'll continue as planned. Be right back. I am back. Hello. It is me. Yeah. So, bringing up packages up 3 flights of stairs isn't exactly the most that doesn't exactly give me the most energy. I'm still kind of catching my breath a little bit. Alright, I forgot to start the music. Not only that, but it was also raining. Completely forgot about that. So it took me like a few extra minutes to put my rain gear on since I don't have an umbrella. Was that 5 minutes that I hope it was. Hope it wasn't bigger than that. Still expecting another interruption at some point, but after that I should be all fine. All fine to keep going. All fine to keep gaming. Because of how repetitive some of these races can be sometimes. Because, you know, we're kind of quite literally doing a 20-lap race, so it is bound to, I guess, happen. I do kind of mostly treat these games, or I treat these streams as kind of like, maybe like a little more of a just chatting kind of thing. Only thing though is that I don't often really know what to talk about other than like a few other random things that will come up off the top of my head. Kind of like how my back itched just now. I had to quickly reach and scratch my back. Like that kind of thing exactly. That was probably the best way we handled that turn, actually. I felt like we were pretty swift with going through that. Pretty nimble. Pretty nimble. Also, speaking of random topics that just randomly came in my head, I have actually been playing like a little bit of Power World with my family. Which honestly I didn't expect, more specifically from my mom's side of the family, because I'm kind of with my dad's side of the family most of the time. Every now and then we would get on Discord and, you know, we would just try and capture POWs together. It's pretty fun. It feels nice to have a family that games too. Hey Soul, hey Nalu, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's first, it was like the first, whatchamacallit? Doing well? That's good, that's good. I started streaming like maybe a little over an hour ago. I've just been trying to finish this, race, the 20-lap race that we've, I guess kind of left off on in the last Gran Turismo stream. This championship is still 20 laps each. But yeah, I brought up the Power World thing last time because I was almost thinking about actually doing like a stream of it or something. Like I think that would be pretty fun, or at least like a compilation of it. Because you know who I play Power World with. I play it with my mom, I play it with my uncle, and I play it with my baby cousin. And I don't know, I think like just like a family Power World stream, I think would be pretty neat. The only thing though is that you know, they don't, like, my family kind of doesn't like, they'll always call me by my real name kind of thing, so it'd feel a bit awkward to just tell them like, hey, can you call me Soul for when I stream. It's like that kind of thing. Especially if my baby cousin, because he might just like blabber out my actual name kind of thing. Just why I was thinking about maybe making it to like be like a compilation kind of thing, you know. I think that'd be pretty fun. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't come sooner. I was streaming myself. Oh, what were you streaming? No worries about apologizing either. It's all good. Oh, by the way, you might want to rethink using PayPal for your dono site. Yeah, no, I think I know it's because it gives out your name. Yeah. Yeah, no, Hearts told me about that last night actually, so I'm definitely trying to change that. It's still gonna be like that for now, but I'm looking into it because I did not know about that until now. You're trying to avoid that, yeah. Yeah, because I know your name now. Yeah. Yeah, same goes for our Hearts or just anyone who's donated. So, definitely gonna change that in a little bit. Don't worry, I won't go looking up them out. Yeah, that's another thing too. Like people, whoever does that will have, if they choose to, would have the power to look it up. But, yeah, I'm definitely thinking about changing that up a bit. I have like a tutorial saved on how to, I guess, to have that blocked out, so I'm going to be doing that hopefully for the next stream. If not, maybe just doing it sometime next week, because I am planning on taking like a short break for next week, so just so I can focus on like real life stuff along with maybe doing like a few things to change up the stream a little bit, such as like, you know, the dono thing I was talking about. Along with setting things up for our March theme stream, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be March by the time it's next week, so gotta prepare for that. I don't want to break my immersion. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I want to be known as the superior lunar being, Soul Daiki, instead of my actual goofy on name. I don't know why PayPal does that. I mean, I think it's for legal reasons, of course, but you know, it's not just like the donators knowing my name, but it's also me knowing the donators' names too. Like, I'm sure you know my real name from like the email I gave you, because that's what Hearts sent to me, at least, like the screenshot of what exactly it shows the donators when they donate. It kind of does like the exact same thing with my end too. Like, it shows me your guys' real name, which I don't even want to see, but PayPal just does that, I guess. It's yeah. But like I said, I'm gonna be changing that at some point. But like I said, I won't do that to you. I appreciate it. I trust you on that. It's kind of like I didn't react to it before. But I did get a notification on my Twitter, and you were you were quote retweeting some like PayPal thing, and it was just like, "We'll pretend we do not see." Like that. That's exactly how I see it as for now. I will not see. I shall not see. I'm actually proud of myself for mastering that turn just there. Because I've been doing that with like the lag as well, which is pretty hard to do, but I've been able to do that. It's pretty good. But then again, I've been driving this car for like literal centuries because of like how long this championship is, so maybe I'm just used to that as well. I'm not complaining too much though, because I do like my car. It looks nice, but I would still like some variety. I would like to change my car for the next stream. Ow. Skyline's still behind, but instead of 15 seconds, it's 52 seconds, so we are definitely getting farther from that. Tires are starting to go orange, so we'll be pitting at lap 14, luckily, so that's good. Don't really have to worry too much about our tires going weird. I'll still be here just preparing dinner. No worries, no worries. What is Nalu cooking? Hopefully not something that I've cooked on stream before. That would be a little bit unsanitary. With how I cooked my floor fish. I'm still surprised I didn't set the place on fire when I'm just thinking about it. I did have a few gas tanks explode, but it didn't set it on fire, so we're good. That turn was a little bit rough. Oh wow. Yeah, no, I'm looking at the total time in the game, and it says like it's been half an hour, and we're not even 75% there, so I was right about it being longer than 30 minutes. Might even round up to like an hour-long race, considering the emulator delay. Ooh, Tassi getting all cozy up in here. How you doing, Tassi? How's it going, my coral brother? Good to see you again, too. You were here last stream as well. Ah, my tires are ready. I gotta pit. I'm gonna pit right here and I'm gonna hydrate. Alright, hydrating time. Got back from work. The Eep is getting to me. Ah, I see, I see. Well, it's good you tuned in, because my streams are boring. They'll make anyone fall asleep. I'm only kidding, but... hope you're getting cozy and stuff. Also, it was weird reading that just now. Work. Is it work or is it work? I don't know why it's like giving me a headache trying to say that, but work. I think I'm getting that right. Yo, hola. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Yo, give me those comfy vibes. I'll do my damnedest. I'll make sure the moon is comfy for everyone before I take over the earth. Oh, I completely forgot to hydrate. I don't know. I was too busy reading the word work. At least we're on lap 15 of 20, so we are 75% there, on our way. Work should be good. That's good, at least. Long days. I know that feeling. I know that feeling. I know that feeling. It's so silly, but I love it. Glad everyone here is doing good, though. Very good. Man, why are the emotes so small for me? Is that Pfeffy? It is Pfeffy, okay. It was so small, but I could still tell it was Pfeffy. I knew it, I knew it. Hopefully Pfeffy's doing good too. Yeah, man, it's very cozy here. That's good, that's good. Wish I could get in like a blanket and stay warm and stuff. But it's actually pretty hot in my room, so I can't do that. Can't get more cozy than I already am. Which is kind of odd, because you would think that, you know, it is raining outside, and it is like less than 60 degrees outside, so you would think that it'd be pretty cold in here as well, but nah, it's not. I think my gaming PC is just heating up the room at this point, along with all the lights that I have on me for my model to track me. My PC burns my room out. Yeah, no, same with mine, same with mine. It like practically works as like a heater, 24/7. It's definitely gonna be like that once I stream Helldivers this Friday. That's when that's when at that point I could be like it could be like negative 20 degrees outside and I'd still be like just as cozy. 07. Yeah. I am expecting my PC to just explode at that point, because I have revealed my specs. I think like maybe I didn't reveal all my specs. I like just revealed like like the whole graphics card thing and all whatnot. And it's safe to say that it's like a little bit outdated for the newer games. It's still a good graphics card, but it's not like it's like once GTA 6 comes out, it's like one of those kinds of things. So it's like I don't even know if I can even play that kind of thing, even if it was on low. And I know from like previous streams, when I tried to stream like Security Breach, it lagged my model quite a lot, and that's when that's when I had to switch to the PNG tuber part to make it so that my stream was like actually watchable. Because I don't know, when a game is like 5 frames per second, it's just like, ugh, I would tune out immediately. Gotta make it look as smooth as possible when I can. Oh boy indeed. You definitely won't be able to play GTA 6. A lot of people probably won't with most GPU. Yeah, that's true. Got no PC, but hopefully I can run GTA 6. Yeah, I gotta get a new PC soon as well. It's almost about that time. Like, it can still run fine. I gotta keep emphasizing that, but yeah, it's like one of those things where it's like, I do kind of want to play the newer games in high graphics for once. Because of Helldivers 2, I can still run it fine, but only if it's like on balanced graphics, like it feels like medium to medium low, which is good, but it kind of looks like a beautiful game when it's on high graphics, and I kind of want to play on high graphics for once without my PC without my PC getting a heart attack. I'm a little bit tired of it, so it's about time I switch. It's about time I get a new one soon. I gotta get Helldivers. Yeah, no, I watched a little bit of videos on it before I got it, and it looked pretty fun. I've already played a little bit of it, at least while the servers were still okay, because at the moment it's still kind of having like server capacity issues. But from what I've played of it, it's really fun. It's very, very fun. It reminds me of like a lot of the games I used to really like back in the old days. So it really fills in. Like it does a really good job with how it portrays all that. He has both 1 and 2. Damn. Helldivers 1 I have not played yet. We actually got that recently as a gift. Thank you, Nalu. And yeah, on the odd chance that like if the servers won't let me in for the Helldivers 2, we'll probably be playing the first one instead. At least on Friday. But I think they actually did a patch earlier today for Helldivers 2. I think they improved like a few bugs and errors that were pretty major actually after looking at the patch notes for a bit. I'm not sure about the servers just yet, but I don't know. I guess we'll see if it's any better or not once we get to that. So many games to play. For real. Especially new games too. That makes my PC burst into flames. I'm actually kind of lucky that I'm streaming old games like this that take so long to complete. Because I wouldn't really know what else to stream if my PC is gonna be a bit outdated in terms of performance. My play is already full of Tekken 8 and Persona 3. Yeah, the only games I've been playing lately have been Helldivers 2 and Power World with my family. Like those are like the main two that I play on like my spare time. Oh yeah, I forgot about Power World. Yeah, no, I've been enjoying it a lot with like with my family. It's kind of funny playing with them because like I said, I play it with like my baby cousin along with my mom and my uncle and my grandma as well. And it's a little funny because I remember when we all started that server, my baby cousin, who pretty much knows almost everything about the game, would like often like he would go like 1,000 times like fast when it comes to like the progression of the game. Like, you know, he'd be like, because I think he was like level 15 or something, and my grandma was level 1 because, you know, she was just starting to learn how to play the game. And, you know, I was trying to teach her like how to play the game like without, you know, rushing through it. But then my baby cousin would just be like, hey grandma, here's my level 35 Mammarist if you want it. Also, do you want to go fight this boss that's like level 40? And my grandma was like, I don't even know how to make a weapon yet. Like, it's just that whole chemistry is like really funny to me. I really enjoy playing them a lot. Moon fam are gamers. Yeah. My mom's side of the family, at least, are gamers. My dad's side has mainly been busy with like work stuff. But yeah, my mom's side, like, they play quite a lot of games. Like, even like the ones I haven't played, like Baldur's Gate, for instance. I know they've played a little bit of that, along with like Diablo 4 and whatnot. My cousin also at some point got like I think it was like a grenade launcher for one of the pals or something. And he just kept trying to get my attention with it, and like, he kept shooting in my direction all the time, so I just kept seeing explosions all over the place. It was pretty funny, but also really annoying at the same time because it messes with my PC performance. Like, it always lags a lot when that happens. That's really cool though, sheesh. Yeah, no, I actually feel pretty lucky to be able to play with my family. Cause I know not that many people, or not that. Why can I not speak? I know like not many people's families often game as much as we do. You know. He's trolling. Yep. It's still so funny thinking about it, because my cousin did the exact same thing with me when I joined their server. Because you know, I already knew how to play Power World previously, so you know, like, my main objective at first would be like, you know, to make that primitive workbench, to gather wood, capture your first POW and whatnot. And then my cousin just comes to me and says like, hey, you want this Mammarist? Here you go. Help me fight this level 15 boss, even though you're like only level 2. Do you think we can take this boss on? Do you think we can take that boss? And even when me, like my mom, my uncle, and my cousin were like fighting, like in the middle of fighting like a tower boss, my cousin is just like, do you think we can beat the other boss that's next right after this? And then all of us were just like, well, we're kind of fighting this boss already. We might want to wait before we think about that. But yeah, I love that chemistry a lot. It's amazing. might actually start playing with them by the time I'm done with the stream as well, because I think they're planning on getting on tonight. Want to try and fit some time in with them before I head for bed early for work tomorrow. Bro is a pro already. It's very true, very true. Another funny thing as well is like how he names, with how he names everything too. Cause like, you know, I just kind of named myself, in the game like my actual name, cause you know, I don't know, my mom and it would help my mom and my grandma recognize me easier instead of just, you know, my username kind of thing. But with my cousin, he named himself Tornado Blast. And he named like one of his bigger pals like Thunder Blast. And I think he named one of his pals like Killer Monster, and another one Sussy Baka. Like, you know, it's those kinds of names that I found pretty funny when he was naming them. Unfortunately, the Eep is getting to me. I must lurk now, for now, brother. No worries, I understand the Eep. I understand that. Government name, ah. Yeah, exactly. I still gotta change that for my donations, but... yeah, I had to use it, and, yeah. Oh wait, did I actually say government name? Is that why I said that? I don't know. But yeah, hope you have a good lurk, and hope you stay cozy, and to get some rest as well, because you've had a long day at work. Also, we're on the final lap, about time. It's definitely been more than 42 minutes of this race. Thank you, Moon Man, the prom choral guy. Thanks as always for stopping by and being chill. Cause we both chill like that. Thank you for the head pats as well. Thank you. I wasn't paying attention. Did we overlap any of the cars? I don't even know. There is a car behind us, but it's definitely not a minute behind like how the game said it was, so maybe we did. And that they were just in the pit or something. Which would make sense. Because them pitting is kind of the reason why I'm even this far ahead in the first place. Because we have some good tires along with that. We're lightweight, so it's less weight on the tires. Oh, speaking of a car we can overlap, it's probably one of the Lancers over there. I was just thinking about the overlapping thing, because we have not overlapped the second car, considering we could see the time of it still. And yeah, I was right, there's a Lancer up ahead. It is time to pass it. Let me through. There we go. Oh, that's having a bit of trouble there. We're also on the straightaway, and then we shall be done with the first race. Yeah, game's so slow. Yeah, it was about what I was expecting from the results. It's Lancer's last and yada yada. Is that what's like for the overall points? I forgot. Yep, it's exactly like that. Alright. Got 50,000 credits. We're like a multi-millionaire here with our credits here. 5 million. It's pretty good. Don't really know what I'm going to use with that money, but we'll figure something out. At the moment, I'm kind of only just using it for maxing out like car stats. I'm not really interested in buying any of the other cars. Especially when we're this far into, you know, it's we kind of already got most of the cars that we actually need. I'm just gonna stretch real quick before we start this one. Looks like this one's on the reverse variant of Grand Valley Speedway, which is a little bit unfortunate actually, because this track does kind of have a little bit of lag again, but it's better than the last one, so hopefully it's not too long. Excuse me. I apologize. Also just gonna quickly check notifications here. Do I have any new ones? I have one funny one, but I think huh. You know, that's about it. Okay. Alright, just gonna get some stuff ready. And while this is going on, I'm gonna restart the music here. I'm expecting an interruption at some point from expecting an interruption at some point with this race, so there might be another be right back screen at some point. Alright, just passing by these goobers right here. 3rd place already. Let's go. Looks like the Impreza and the Skyline is in front of us. Thank you as well for the hydrate. Hold up. I am ready to game. I think last time I had Mountain Dew with me, but I have water this time. I'm staying healthy. Alright, Skyline, let me pass. Too slow. Too bad, so sad. I forgot to switch my tab here. There we go. Oh yeah, no, this feels a lot more smoother now. Oh my god. At least on this part of the map, it's less laggy. It feels so nice. Oh my god. It's nice to have 100% speed. Lap 2. Lap 2. Looks like the lap length is about roughly the same as the last track, so it might actually still be a little over half an hour for this one. It's a pretty long championship. We are at the end parts of the Pro League, so it's about to be to be expected. Skyline is 6 seconds behind. Not bad. We're doing good. Doing good. A true marathon. Yeah, yes indeed. Actually, I have no idea if the endurance races are going to be just as bad or if they're actually bearable. I don't know. Because I've explained before that it's more so the amount of races I have a problem with rather than the actual length of the track. Like a 20 lap race isn't too bad for me if I was only doing just one, but this championship consists of 10 of them, so I'm practically doing like 200 laps in one championship, along with the track being laggy sometimes, which makes it feel longer. Definitely want to do a GT7 stream one of these days. Yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be fun. Debating how I want to do the GT series of my streaming, cause I did stream, or well, Gran Turismo 3 is like the first Gran Turismo game I'm streaming. Haven't really done the first or second one, cause I don't really know, honestly. I remember when I first played it on my own, like I was not used to like the graphics being that chunky. I guess that makes sense. Not to doubt, obviously, that the gameplay is probably really like just as fun, but I don't know, it kind of hurt my eyes a little bit. I think that was why I went to 3 first. Not only that, but 3 was my first game that I've played anyway. Back when I was little, compared to the other GT games, so I might have just had like a bit of a bias for it. Not only that, but I would rather play the 4th game next, after the 3rd one. Just because like this game kind of has a thing where it's like once you're finished with the whole game, you can transfer your credits to the 4th game along with being completed with the A license and the B license. So I kind of want to use that integration that they give you. I mean, if it's as long as this, it'll take a while. Yeah, 100%. Because I first started streaming this game like, it was quite literally my 2nd stream ever I saw when I first started this game, so this has definitely been a very long game to complete. And I'm sure the next ones take a lot longer as well. It's gonna be with me throughout my entire streaming career at this point. I do know the first 2 games definitely wasn't as long as this though, so it probably wouldn't be as bad if I ever get around to streaming those, but I was worried I wasn't going to make this stream because I have a collab with a friend, but I'm glad I did. Love watching you play GT. Oh, that's nice. That's nice, thank you. Yeah, like, that's actually good that you came over too, because I don't think, because I did mention earlier that this stream is going to be too long. Like, once I finish this championship is when I'll be heading out. We only have 3 races in this championship left. Or, well, we completed the first one, so we have 2 races left, including this one. But because they're 20 laps, I guess it still takes quite a bit, so... pretty lucky to have you around here now. Wait, who pitted? I didn't even pay attention. Apparently one of the cars pitted. Which, wow, if they're pitting on the 3rd lap, then... oh my god, they're gonna go into the pits for a while. Yeah, man, yeah, man, you know I love keeping you company. The company is always appreciated. And I'm glad you get cozy too. I actually, now that you sent that popcorn emo, I actually did heat up some popcorn, like, right after the stream. I had, like, the Act 2 popcorn that has, like, the, butter flavor, I think. It's very nice. I was like in the mood for it. I was craving it a lot, so I figured I'd heat some up. Popcorn is always nice, indeed, indeed. I'm getting so tired easily, even though it's only like 6 p.m. over here. Like, my body is actually getting used to going to work at 3 a.m. Working that graveyard shift. Hold on, I quickly check a few things. Along with this here, I'll be right back real quick. It'll only be a few seconds. Wait, did I accidentally mute myself? No, I didn't, okay. I feel that I wake up at 3 a.m. to go to work. Being driven crazy of how warm my room is. This music makes me feel like I'm in an intro for someone's free Robux tutorial. Hello, Agent R. Yeah, no, it's a copyright-free music playlist, so it's a lot of that is bound to sound like that. I'm just going with it because, like, the music in this game is pretty much all copyright, and to save my YouTube VODs, I kind of have to resort to listen to this instead. Oh yeah, how are you doing, Agent R? It actually caught me off guard a little bit that you're tuning into one of my Gran Turismo streams. I 100% knew you were gonna tune to the Garna Ban one, because that's like obviously the best game of all time, but for this game in particular, it's yeah. Oh. Thank you for honking my nose. Twice, as a matter of fact, you've honked it twice. Hello, Picky. You know, Soul. Reading messages while driving is illegal and dangerous. Well, you're not my mom, so shut up. I can do what I want with my new car. You need some copyright-free music? Let me know and I'll send you some. Yeah, I'll let you know. For now, I'm pretty good with like the using this playlist that I found, just because it has like 200. It's like a playlist of like 247 different tracks, which I think is good for like adding some variety. I don't know. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh wow, okay, I got a bit. Oh no. The right tire is already red, so we gotta take care of that. It's looking like we have to pit 3 times this time, instead of the last track where we had to do it twice. It's good to see everyone returning here. Hopefully everyone's doing fine on this lovely Tuesday night. Basically the aftermath of calming down after the game I played last night. How's GT3's soul far? Haha, I get it. That's it's going fine. Oh wow, ignore that voice crack. It's going fine. We've been in this championship for quite a bit. It's been like this specific one has kind of carried on to 3 streams. We're like on the 3rd stream doing this one championship. So I'm hoping to at least finish this one before we move on to endurances next week. Or well, I guess the week after that, because I might take a short streaming break next week. That's a whole nother mental game I'm gonna be training myself for endurances. Because for most of the pro league, I've just been kind of like, ugh, this race is so long, kind of thing. So with endurances, it's gonna be like that the whole time. So I gotta learn to be patient with it. Race event will be over very soon. Yeah, run 9 out of 10 right now, so it's not too long from now. It might be like maybe another hour, like a little over that, maybe. So in the meantime, it's gonna be some chill vibes here, because we are first for we've been first for like most of the championship anyway. Like even looking at the map right now, we're miles away from the others. It still bothers me that my oil needs to be changed for this car, because we're not able to change it mid-championship. So it's like our car purposely gets worse like as the championship goes on. Whereas I'm sure it's like always the same with like the other AI. It's merciless with how this game treats you. Looks like the Lancer's pitting now. This is a funky ass song right here. GT3 oil life before the end of the long event. Yeah, true. Which isn't even that much either, because like I'm pretty sure the oil change thing like starts like around the 180 mile mark, I think. Which is definitely not enough for Pro League races, because it's probably like by the end of the second race is when you'll start to see you need one. At least that's when I think we got the oil problem. I don't know. I just know it's been quite a bit. Like we've needed this oil change for this car for a while. It looks like the Skyline is still second. I mean, yeah, it's safe to assume the other cars are in their usual positions. Just chilling all the way up in the front. As we usually do, because we're just that good at this game. Oi, 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 everyone. Hello, Briaberry, welcome. Welcome to my Gran Turismo 3 stream. That's also catching me off guard, actually. There's like... the people who don't tune into my GT3 streams are actually tuning into my GT3 streams. First it was Agent R, now it's Briaberry. But yeah, welcome you too. Welcome. We're only just chilling. We're just kind of we're on our 9th race out of 10 for the championship, and we're and each race has been 20 laps so far. And yeah, planning to wrap up the stream once we get to the last race. How's our tires doing? Yeah, it's looking like... Alright, what lap did we even pit on, actually? I was on the 6th one, right? I think so. Yeah, no, because we had to do 3 times, so... we still have a few more laps before we have to worry about that. Wish I got my refill of water before I started the stream. Because I can already feel myself getting thirsty. And there's barely any water to drink in my room. Oh my god. Thank you for knocking loudly on my door. It didn't scare me, but I think that was only just because I knew you were watching the stream. Like there was like a bit of a like I almost have like a sixth sense where I just knew you were gonna do that. I often have a cup of tea with me while I'm on PC. Oh, that's nice. What kind of tea are you drinking? Even that didn't get me. Yeah. But yeah, I don't really like drink too much tea. I think like the only tea that I've really ever had would be like green tea. But that's about it. I mean I've had other tea before, but it's like I haven't I don't exactly remember which kind it was. It's mainly just like regular iced tea that you'll get for like a restaurant or something. I'm sad now, lol. Sorry to have made you sad. Just basic sweet tea. Ah, I see. That's still nice. Don't drink mint. What? I think I know why you're saying don't drink mint. Never really a person who I drink mint anyway. I'm always I'm always fine with mint being like a more of like a flavor for something. Like a peppermint candy, for instance, or spearmint gum. I always like mint in that fashion. But mint with tea, it's like, I don't know. It sounds a bit weird to me, but it seems like you are not recommending it, so I shall oblige. Ow. I do feel like I should try out more tea though. I did like green tea, and there was like some other tea that I drank like a long time ago that I didn't like, but at the same time I was pretty little, so I don't know. I was probably like in that phase where it's just like I would just hate absolutely everything that's like, you know, not potato chips. Like just something that would just be like, you know, I hate vegetables, I hate how weird tea tastes, kind of thing. I love mint tea, it's so cozy and yummy. However, it gave me heartburn, so be careful, don't be like me. Yeah, I'll be careful of that. Heartburn is definitely not pleasant. I've gotten that a few times. Even just recently, or well, not recently I guess, since it's like 2 weeks ago, but I don't know if it's just considered heartburn or if I was just super full that it felt this way, but I ate like so much I ate so much teriyaki chicken one night, like almost to the point where it was like overflowing the bowl. And I was actually almost done with it too, like I pretty much ate all the chicken and almost all the rice, but that was when like I started feeling so full that my chest started to hurt. And I remember looking it up, and apparently it was like something related to heartburn, so I like, yeah. Now that was when I decided to stop eating, because I was like actually uncomfortable for quite a while. It wasn't like a mistake for me to eat that much either, because I am actually like underweight in real life, so it is good for me to eat as much as I can. But in that specific instance, I feel like I ate like way too much to the point where it was like unhealthy. So yeah, heartburn is bad. It is uncomfortable. The sweet tea I have is from barbecue restaurants, and it's nice with peppermint left in it. Ah, I see, I see. Heartburn be like, yeah. I woke up one morning and cried. I thought I was having a heart attack. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that, Bria Berry. Yeah, it's really not pleasant at all. The thing I talked about just now, the teriyaki chicken, is like my only more recent experience of it. But even when I wasn't full, I remember I would get it every now and then. Back then when I was little, and yeah, it was, yeah, uncomfortable. It's like an annoying kind of uncomfortable too. It's like just wanted it to stop at that point. Our tire's looking bad. Yeah, this is on our 12th lap, so we gotta pit on this one. I noticed this music from Need for Speed's Peanut outro. Ah. Interesting. Yeah, no, I'm only just in like non-copyright music, so I didn't know that was like from a outro, but it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. Hope you win a pink Vitz from this. Same. Honestly, same. Hello, Azriel. Imagine if that actually was our prize car, though, because that's because we are in the Polyphony Digital Cup, or professional league, so yeah, I can't imagine our prize being a pink Vitz. I actually don't even know what the prize roster for this is at all, so who knows. For all I know, I could either get like a GT40 race car or like a Mazda RX-8, I don't know. Oh my god, this playlist really is outro core. Non-copyright. Agent R came in here before saying that this music kind of sounded like music that would play for a Roblox tutorial, but I'm only just using it for just so that my YouTube bots don't get taken down while I listen to music. But yeah, you're right. It's pretty much like that. I have all my prize bits. I'm set with me strong blue bits. Ooh. Free money in GT3. Real. Actually, so real. Next thing I need is Bandicam to try and record the try and record my tutorial. Along with using my headset mic as well. Along with using my headset mic, which I will which I will use right now. So yeah, hello and welcome to my GT3 tutorial. Today we're going to be grinding, or today I'm going to show you how to get free money in Gran Turismo. So the first thing you want to do is do what I'm doing, and you'll get credits. You'll get credits from it. Why aren't you streaming this with this mic? That's what I'm saying. I don't know why I don't know why people ever want me using this mic, this audio. Wait, is it loud actually? I actually haven't checked that. Are y'all only hearing me on one? I'm switching back to this. Apparently, I was only playing on one channel. I wasn't sure actually if y'all heard me through one ear or not. I hope not. That actually would have been really annoying. But yeah, for those who don't know, I'm still using that right now. It's mainly just a thing where I'm able to hear myself. Because I am wearing headphones. So yeah. The headphones are obviously good for me to listen to the game along with the music and stuff. In order for me to hear myself with the headphones, I have to use a headset mic, and yeah, I can hear myself just fine. Funny that I used to use headset mic, but they weren't too bad, not the best. It was both sides. Oh, okay, good. On my OBS, it displayed as one channel, so I thought that meant like it was only playing in one ear. But I'm guessing that's only just whatever the stereo mono thing was. Maybe my thing was just on mono. My headset mic just stopped working in like 2 months. That kind of makes me feel lucky with my current headset, because what I have right now is like a wireless headset. And I've had it for quite a bit actually. I've had it like since maybe even since I got my new computer, so that was like maybe like 3 years ago, I think. I remember getting a new computer around the time COVID started happening, so it was however long ago that was. And yeah, my headset's actually pretty reliable. I haven't really noticed any problems with that. Or having headset with detachable mic that gets in the way at the same time. Detachable mic? I've never heard of that before. A headset with detachable mic? Wait, so how does that work? Do you just like detach the mic and you can still use it? Is that what you mean by it being detachable? Because that sounds pretty funky if that's the case. Do we also know if wireless headsets in general like are just able to detect your headset even if you're in the other room? Because I always thought that was what it meant, where you can just go around your house whenever, and you can just hear the headset. I have two, you can connect the mic or remove it based on uses. Oh, I see. I got too distracted. I crashed into a wall. I think, yeah, no, that's a LAN, so we're fine. Yes, my GF will literally be in the kitchen getting food. Oh, okay, so mine is dog shit then. Okay, because that's good to know, because I remember back in like 2016, 2017 or whatever, I had a wireless headset that was actually able to detect me when I leave the room and whatnot. And you know, I remember it lasted for quite a bit, but it was only when because I'm trying to figure out how to describe this correctly, because there's with how my room was laid out, when I'm facing my computer, like in the same direction, there would be like a washing machine that's like right behind the wall, and you know, my door is also in that direction, so when I would go over to the door, and then whenever the washing machines are active, my headset would just like instantly lose connection. So whenever like I was in front of the washing machine, for instance, like in the other room, it would just short out. And like ever since that happened, I could never bring my headset back over to any part of the house. And I guess the same goes for this one I'm currently using too, because you know, just whenever I leave the room, it gets all short-circuity, gets all staticky kind of thing. I can still, like, you know, unplug my headset and I just walk around the room whenever. You know, like, it still works in that aspect, but I don't know, there's just like a very short connection or a very short range, I guess, with mine. Also nice one. Thank you. But I still have homework, Sedge. Oh no. I wish you look on your homework, Bria Berry. Once you finish your homework, you'll be not Sag anymore, I promise. By now. Rip. Rip indeed. It is still a fairly good headset because it's still working just fine. I've never gotten any problems with it, but I guess it's just the range is like really crappy. Which kind of sucks because I really would like to bring my headset over while cooking. Because my kitchen isn't really that far either from where I'm currently at. Like literally I could just walk a few steps and it's right there, but unfortunately it's the range isn't that good. 40 laps Monaco final tonight. 40 laps of Monaco final tonight, Queen. Oh my god. I swear to god if it actually is that, I would not be surprised. It could unironically be like a 25 lap Monaco thing or something. I don't know how, like obviously Polyphony chooses their which race goes in which championship, right? Like when we take a look at like Stars and Stripes, for instance, like it's very obviously like the tracks that are like designated in America, like Seattle Circuit, Laguna Seca, whatnot. It's not like randomly generated is what I'm trying to get at. So the fact that like Monaco is like usually always last, if like a few random laps just sprinkled on top of it, is just they know what they're doing with that. Makes me angry. It's actually so funny that the first part of the game is no Monaco whatsoever. Or are we talking about like beginner league or something? Because if so, then maybe I haven't paid attention to that. Maybe you're probably right about that. And I just remembered they had the track for Pro League. that could explain the overuse of it. I do vaguely remember the track being on Amateur League. That's for sure. Just because I remember that one instance where we were doing the Altezza Championship, and I remember just kind of being like 7 laps. And yeah. 7 laps sounds like nothing now that we're this far in. But I guess then again, now that I'm thinking about it, the Altezza is like is like a C-class car, so I guess a 7 lap Monaco feels the same as like a 20 lap Monaco in this car. Man, thinking about the discussion from earlier, I'm wondering how often people change their PCs for a new one. Because I would normally think like, I don't know. Because I did mention before that I've like pretty much built my PC like around the time COVID started, but now that was like back in 2020, right? So that was like 4 years ago. And I'm already having thoughts about getting another one just so I can actually run bigger games with better graphics and stuff, but I don't know, even if it was 4 years ago, it still feels like I got this computer recently. Like, it still feels sparkly new when I use it, and it's just like, I don't know, didn't really have too much problems with it. Who's calling me? why is the song playing that? It's playing like a weird phone ringtone in that song. It's because technology is getting better. I suppose you're right. That's mainly just because like the new games I want to play are always like 70 gigabytes. I always have to like uninstall 3 games just to play one bigger game. The springs. This song's pretty goofy. I don't want to install another hard drive, so help me. The thing that's worse about it too is that like I know a few friends who have like a 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte hard drive or something like that. And like they were telling me to like install like this game that was like over 70 gigabytes or whatever. And then I just look over at my computer and my like my disk space is like less than 950 gigabytes. I don't know if that's considered below average or above average compared to now, but like compared to like my friends like 2 terabyte stuff, it's like I can barely hold anything. I only have like 200 gigabytes left, and I'm trying not to fill up my space too much, or else like my PC will suffer a little bit with memory stuff. It's happened so much. Like I've noticed like sometimes my hard drive would have like 50 gigabytes left, but it would blue screen like way more often. So I've been trying to like keep a balance where it's like I can't use up the full thing. I only use external drives for emulators. Are you talking more so like the ones where you can plug it into your computer? Because I think I have an external hard drive with me, but I have my emulator like in like my actual internal hard drive here. I've mainly used like my backup drive thing for like whatchamacallit, just like backup files, like in case like my computer randomly exploded one day, I would still have like my all my VTube Studio settings, along with other important files. They're the ones that you plug into USB. Okay, yeah, I do have one of those then. I could probably manage something with that. Oh, we definitely got a pit. We are running for red tire here. I am still thinking about getting a new computer at some point, because I want to run like I do want to run games that are like fairly new while also having good looking graphics. Because I did mention before the Helldivers thing, I can run it on like medium to low graphics, but that's about it. Like anything higher than that will just make my computer lag, which I do not want anymore. I want my games to look pretty. Uh-oh. We're fine. I don't know how they even happened, but we're fine. Alright, into the pit we go. Is the yellow super gonna go to the pit with me? No? You're just gonna friend zone me like that? Okay. See you later, I guess. Oh, the Impreza's second this time. Okay. Guessing it hasn't pitted yet. I've just hydrated with the slither of water I have remaining. No more water for me. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you. Thank you, Nalu. I still keep forgetting to extend the duration of the head pats too. If I'm making it worth that much, I gotta make it last a little bit longer. 1 lap to go. Yes, indeed. Oh wow, I didn't realize this race has been going on for 40 minutes. Jesus. No, these races be long, yeah. The last race was 40 minutes as well. Like, I almost think the endurances aren't actually going to be that bad compared to Pro League. Because, like, this championship in particular has, like, 20 lap races. And the 2 races we've done this stream have been, like, roughly 45 minutes. And I know one of the endurance races is only like a 2-hour long thing, so like, you know, the fact that this race has, or the fact that this championship has 10 races, like it's definitely a lot longer than like maybe 2 or 3 endurances combined. So I wonder if like, I don't know, we might be able to handle endurances actually, once we get to that point. It's a minor exception of the nighttime ones, because yeah, that's just gonna lag the whole time. Which I'm not looking forward to. I gotta look back at the VOD and see how that, how my headset microphone sounded. I'm hoping it sounded like one of those microphones I'd hear in like an Xbox lobby. Loud and not that good. So kind of like an Xbox lobby mic. That's good to know. That's good to know. And I almost forgot that I had filters disabled. So yeah, it's probably most definitely extremely loud at that point. Because the filters I have currently, like, or the ones I used to have enabled, kind of like prevented the microphone from going too loud. But I do not have any whatsoever, so I'm sure that was probably like a not as pleasant experience. I almost left out how bad it was. That's so funny, I love that. By the way, final lap, let's go. Heck yeah. Lap 20. About time too. This feels like how long these races are, like, feels like I'm completing like a 9 to 5 shift at this point. And so far it's an oddly fitting song for finishing a race. 43 minutes? Yep. 43 minutes, alright. Can't wait to see how long Monaco will be in the next one. Your ass better save. Oh, I should actually, yeah. I don't even know if I even saved for the for the last race that I did. It's good you still tune in every now and then, Azio, because I literally completely forgot about saving. Probably just now saved the stream for reminding me about that. Impreza's still second place, actually, huh? It's not fourth place for once. This guy forgot his memory card, can you believe it? I sometimes forget I have memory every now and then. Not memories in computers, but like memory in general. I don't even know if I have any memory. Yeah, no, it looks like the Impreza and Skyline switched positions for this one. Oh, and the Impreza and the Supra are tied. Tied for third. That's gonna be intense. Do you think the Supra is gonna win or the Impreza is gonna win? I'm gonna guess the Supra. Just cause I'm gonna assume that whatchamacall, the Supra has been winning for quite a bit, or has been past the Impreza for a lot of the races here. Please don't let me be Monaco, please. Okay. All right, so it's only a reverse variant of Tokyo, which is still a bit threatening because AI in Tokyo is just built different. That's at least with my experience of that. Not Monaco. Whew. My money's on the Supra. I love the Supra too. Yeah, the Supra's pretty good. Gotta turn on the music while it's going on. And here we go. Final race of this of the Polyphony Championship. Let's see if this one's also 40 minutes. Try to slipstream a little bit. Or well. Nah, I'm already going pretty fast. Smell you later. Get out of here, Skyline. Okay, it's somehow recovered from that. No, get back there. Don't want the Skyline interrupting my flow. Gotta get past this Impreza though. Impreza's been kind of on fire lately. Let me scooch past, come on. There we go. If I was playing any of the later GT games, I would have I probably would have gotten like a penalty for it, for how I drive, like pretty much all the time. Because you could just scratch their car in like the later GT games and you would get like a 10-second penalty. Hello Meister VT, welcome. Hope you're doing good, hope you're doing good. I think I've seen you around before, actually. I don't know if I can't tell if my chat doesn't say if you're a first-time messenger or anything, but I could have sworn I've seen that name before. But regardless, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. 19 more laps, Paw. Yep. 19 more laps of city map. Because we all love city maps here. This Tokyo map is certainly a very interesting one. Get some snacks, people. It's going to be a long ride. Yep, yep. The rides are always long here in the Seoul Daiki channel. I mean, just take a look at last night's stream. I thought it was supposed to be a 2-hour extreme when I got like 4 hours instead. Hey yo. I didn't mean like that. Don't say ayo to that. More like something to eat, as it's gonna be a while. Yeah, no, that's true. You could probably eat like a full dinner meal by the time this race is done. The more I use that laughing emote, the more I'm kind of feel tempted to find like a laughing emote like that for myself. It just has like such a sinister, like smug vibe to that laugh, and I love it a lot. Catch a ride in the Soul Train now. I still need a TBH bouncing gif. A TBH bouncing gif? There's like a few things that I'm thinking about getting for my emotes. Because y'all probably already noticed the new ones that are in my emote wheel now. The funny TBH creature. The funny TBH creature. I don't know if I know about that one. Funny TBH creature. I may or may not have seen it. I just didn't know if it's like a TBH thing. I'm gonna look up what a TBH creature is after this. Just to see what you mean. I just had ribs and mashed potatoes. Oh, that sounds nice. Man, it's been a while since I've had ribs. I think the last time I had ribs was back when I was on vacation last year. When I was over at my mom's house. We went to like go to a restaurant to like this ribs place, and it was amazing. I loved it. Gets my fingers messy because, you know, they're ribs, but it's all part of the charm. Oh. It's very close to crashing there. I like how he literally crashed the skyline into the wall before and it's already in second place. Thing's an actual monster. Actual monster that's designed to ruin my life. Also, Lacrimus version of the emulator is going to increase the time it takes, so yeah, it's going to be long. Oh yeah, no, I completely understand that. This map though isn't as bad as some of the other ones though. Like the first one we did earlier in the stream with I think it was Route 11, Special Stage Route 11. That one definitely is probably like one of the laggiest maps for me in this game. So even though it said like we completed it in 40 minutes, it might have been like an hour for all I know. Adding that with like the interruptions that I had earlier in the stream, it's already adding up to be like a 2.5 hour stream that we're currently at right now, and yeah. It's a pretty long ride. Even though this is a city map, this actually doesn't give me too much lag. I think like it only does it every now and then. Like I think the final turn for this part of the map, or like the reverse variant obviously, I feel like that one is like the worst it gets, but that's really about it. What version of PCSX2 are you using here? I think it's let me check actually. It's 1.6.0. That's the one I'm currently using. I'm pretty sure it's the updated one, but then again I haven't like really checked the emulator site for a while, so I don't know if there's a new version or not. I could have sworn that this is like a thing on the game side of things. Like I don't know if it was like an emulator thing or not. Like, you know, where I got the ISO, but I'm not entirely sure. Because I know I've seen other people say like, you know, they've like had lags in those specific spots of the track as well. I use nightly 1.7x, which runs smoothly, but it faces lag spikes. Oh, I see, I see. So it's not like the kind of thing where it's like whenever it lags, it like goes in slow motion or whatever. Because it almost sounds like a regular game at that point, where it's like if it lags, like it doesn't like slow down the actual time of the game or anything. Which that does sound nice, actually, if that's the case. Like, I'd much rather have it go smoothly, because it does get like a little bit harder to turn the car when everything's in slow motion. I see the 1.7 nightly builds. GT3 runs pretty smoothly there. Now it has more settings to tweak and runs better. Oh. Wow, I might actually have to look into that, into the nightly thing, because I've always used the PCSX2. Like, if lag spikes are the only thing I have to worry about, like, that's completely fine, because, I mean, every game at some point gets lag spikes depending on how, on what settings you have. Doesn't slow down the entire game like we have it here. See, nightly builds I recommend more than the stable 1.6 ones. Even though it's not being released, but it's much better. Yeah, I gotta look into that, especially if we're doing more I don't know, because we're gonna be like approaching the super long races here very soon. So I feel like just getting like a fix to, you know, having the nighttime maps feel like much more bearable, I think would be very, very good for my sanity, and I think for everyone else's sanity here too. I'm just hoping it doesn't like mess up my computer too much depending on what setting I go with. Because I know emulators can be a little bit like a hell of a lot more finicky than like your average game that you can run. Make sure the res setting isn't too high of the game, or the game will slow down when viewing the cars. Yeah, that makes sense. I was kind of thinking anyway that like I would use like the much more lower settings, because that's you know, like I said earlier, my computer, it's not a bad computer, but it's not like a super high performance kind of computer either. It's if anything, I would say like I'm a slightly below average. I have a slightly below average computer, so I don't really think I'll be going too hard on like the making it high res or anything. But that's also kind of why I want to look into getting a new computer soon, because I want to have things look pretty while not having it lag at the same time. Be very nice. We are on lap 7, so 13 more laps to go, I'd assume. And I am assuming the skyline's behind us, right? Yep, it is. Keep render on automatic. I am mentally taking notes in my brain. Even though I already know I'll forget because my memory is bad. But, I mean, well, I'll have the VOD, so I'll be able to look back at that. For if I do set up the, nightly, on the chance that does, run better. Only thing I'm worried about though is that, like, I don't know if... Ah, now I'm thinking... Okay, wait. So... if I did decide to do nightly for this game in particular, is it gonna... like, would it still recognize my memory card for it, or... is it like a PCS X2 exclusive memory card and I'd have to like restart the whole thing if I decide to do nightly? Because if that's the case, I probably just won't look into it, obviously, because I'm not gonna... because I don't want to lose my save if that's the case. Pitting in. Most likely they might not read off each other's. Yeah, that's what I figured. It is still good to know though, and because I could be wrong. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I might do like a trial and error thing, or maybe I'll just look it up somewhere. Because, you know, on the odd chance that it doesn't read off each other's, like I would still have to play GT3 for PCS X2. But for GT4, you know, there are still some maps in that game that lag a little bit. More specifically, the George Opera Paris map, I think is what it's called. I already forgot. But yeah, that one like lags like a crap ton. But all the other tracks are completely fine, so... Okay, but you're really going on that one. That's why I bring it up too, because I don't actually know if I need nightly for that. It's only one track out of like all the 50 that's in the game. I don't know if I'm like willing to go that far for it. But then again, there are still some graphical errors in GT4. Like I get more graphical errors in GT4 than with this game, so I don't know. I don't know if it like actually changes like the graphical errors in nightly, but I don't know. Oh wait, so you're still 1.6? Yeah, you gotta get the new version, it's so much better. Has an actual UI that doesn't suck. Are you talking about the... wait, there's like a new PCS thing? So still has the main version. Bit complex, but you should understand it. Me? Understanding complex things? I mean, I don't know, I could probably figure it out, maybe. I haven't kept in, like I said, I haven't been updated with the whole PCS thing, so I don't know if there's been a new version for ages, but... hoping I'll figure it out at some point. It's gotten a lot better. I'm assuming like a new version of PCX, because if so, then I should definitely look into that. Like, I'm hoping we can fix that before we get to the endurance races too, because quite a lot of maps in this game lag a lot, so it would make endurances like feel bearable, you know. Has a lot more. Wait, has a lot more. You have a list of games you can click, boot up. Gets updated very often. That sounds nice. Yeah, my PCX is mainly just like a super small window. There's just like just like only a few tabs and that's it. I mean, I guess there's also like an options tab where you can like switch your emulator settings and whatnot. I haven't really messed with it too much though, because there was like a lot of technical mumbo jumbo that I don't really know too much about. I've kind of mainly only followed like tutorials I found on YouTube to make my game look as it is right now. Because I'm not using like the original thing. Like this game, like I did purposely upscale my game a little bit to make it feel more sharper around the edges and stuff. Like it's not like potato looking. Yeah, like that little turn right there that we just did is like I don't know, just that specific part of the map was like very like I was making my game slow motion. And it's like most of the map is fine too, but it's just that part in particular that for whatever reason just lags a lot. Like this is kind of why like I'm kind of trying to look into this very soon. Because it sort of ruins the immersion a tiny bit. Not only that, but just the general thought of like turning while the speed is changing is like really annoying too. Because there'd be like a part of the turn that's like slow, but then like when you get to the fast part, it's just like, oh no, and then you like turn way too fast. From my experience, memory card file transitions well from 1.6 to 1.7. Hopefully that still stands true. So wait, because I noticed my PCS X2 is 1.6, but is Nightly the same thing as PCS X2, or are they both like completely different emulators? Because I saw Nightly 1.7 in the chat, so I don't know if that's like some weird name change that they did or something. I don't know. I could just be being really dumb right now, but I just want, like, it's not like the same thing, right? Is it just like a different emulator, or is that like an upgrade to PCS? I don't know. Nightly can track playtime and last played. Maybe can be able to transfer save. They're not the same versions, huh? Yeah, I hope it can. I hope it can read my memory card, or like the transition for it. Cause that'd be pretty nice to. That'd be pretty nice to run endurances with full power. Same emulator, Nightly just gets updates about every day. Interesting. So if it's the same emulator, then why is it called Nightly? Is that just like another word for PCS X2, or is that like I don't know. Like why is it called Nightly? I guess is what I'm wondering. I'm assuming it's like another thing I have to download for... Another temper constantly updated? Ah, I see, I see. I'm definitely overthinking it a little bit. I was just wondering, like, what made them go from PCSX2 to nightly? I'll be looking into that at some point, though. Mem card format looks the same between 1.6 and 1.7. From what I'm checking. I see, I see. JVTU think. I'm assuming that's an emote supposed to be there. Is that like a 7TV emote or something? Because I thought I had that set up if that's the case, but for whatever reason I don't see it. Damn. Is the song saying change the station? I don't know. Either you don't have SimTV or it sometimes bugs out. Huh. That's another thing I have to figure. There's like so many things I have to figure out. Because I know I have 7TV for sure. I just don't know if it's integrated well with my stream or not. Perhaps that's something I'll also look up on my own time. I just know I do have that because, like, you know, like when I join other people's streams, like as a chatter, I would like it would come up with a prompt of like 7TV, and I'd see like all the emotes from there. But maybe there's like an alternate setting or something I'm missing where like I can integrate it to my stream chat, but I don't know. JV think is an emote from fellow I'm sub to. J2 laugh. Oh, I see. We don't see your emote? Oh. I need to see if I can look into that at some point, because I do want to see every emote. It always bothers me when I see like an incomplete emote, I guess. I want to see all the emotes. Oh god, yeah, no, this turn is so unbearable with the lag. Oh my god. It's just about as laggy as the nighttime maps. I don't know why that turn in particular. Or is there like just too many people with their cameras, like just taking pictures of me? I don't know. Should be hard to get it to link your channel. Yeah, I wouldn't think it'd be hard. I don't know. I just totally thought like I did that, but I guess I didn't, so I gotta look back at that. It's not showing the overlay. Odd. Since it's a Twitch sub emote, I think you have to enable some add-ons. Alien dance. Yeah, I think that's most definitely what it is. I'd have to look up a specific add-on for that, maybe. Yeah, because even that, like, I can't even see whatever alien dance is, so... Makes me feel like a newbie streamer, which I am. I am most definitely a newbie streamer, but... Found a lot of stackable emotes, however you have to Be sub to VTB to get him. Oh, well, I see the first one right there that you sent. Just can't see the second one. Interesting, you can show my emote but not Jay's. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Wait, when did we pit actually? Was it on the 7th lap? I would assume so. I'll like save... I'll save my tires for the next pit. Yeah, I'm supposed to be subpar at stuff. Yours is much better. Are both the Lancers in the pit? I guess they are. Pit buddies, yeah. It's like they're going to an ice cream shop to get some ice cream together. It's like literally just that, but pit tires. Oh, I know why. My subscription is cancelled. The emote is still visible to me for usage, lol. Yeah, you must be subbed for everyone to see. Oh. Huh. I always thought that like when your thing is like that when your thing is cancelled you wouldn't be able to use the thing at all. But I guess that's what you mean, like you can't see the or well, you can see the emote but I can't see it because I guess the thing the subscription cancelled. Interesting. I guess I'm just thinking of like a more specific instance where it's like I would bring up like the emote tab or whatever, and I would like just choose from there. I'm surprised the Lancers are catching up to me. My tires must be really bad. Yeah, there's the lag part of the game there. Alright, let's pit here. And I gotta check a notification real quick while this is pitting. There we go. Ugh, gotta stretch here as well. Gotta take these pit moments to really rejuvenate myself here. Excuse me. Oh no, I don't have anything to hydrate with. I'm sorry, Nalu. I will hydrate after this race though. Or after the stream, I guess. I only have like a slither. Hold on, let me check. Okay, no, there's still a very tiny bit of water left. I wish I could actually like turn on my camera and just show like just how much water is left, but it's almost quite literally. Oh god, it's almost quite literally a few drops inside that bottle. I'm gonna quickly drink it. Ah, there we go. I am technically hydrated with that amount of water left. You have 5 laps remaining? Yeah. 75% there. Let's go. And yeah, no, this one is definitely a lot shorter compared to the last 2 tracks, because we're like almost at the half-an-hour mark. When I think for the last 2 we just did was like 45 minutes or something like that. So yeah, we're making progress here. But yeah, now I can see the emotes working from there now. For whatever reason, I thought it was like a VTV exclusive thing. Or the Franken, whatever the emote table was that I had to get as an add-on. Alright, how bad is this part of the turn going to be? Not that bad actually, we were going pretty fast in that turn. Is this 29 minutes? Probably like 49 more minutes of this lags, but we were moving quickly. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Because I remember in our previous, or like in previous GT streams, we did actually do a test. Because I remember having like a, or not a stopwatch, because I can look at the right side of my screen, or like my right monitor, where it has everything, like the Twitch stuff and whatnot. I was taking a look at like the session time, which you know is how long the stream has been going for. And you know, I remember we were doing like a really laggy map. The race was like 30 minutes, or at least it displayed us 30 minutes, but it actually ended up being 45 minutes. So yeah, the delay for that one's quite big, but I think like with this one in particular, there isn't that many laggy spots, so you probably are right. That's might actually be like 34 minutes by now. All I needed was to repay my subscription. I had 1 minute before my homework was due. Made it. I am back. Oh, really clutch then. Wow, if it's like only 1 minute left. It's good you got it in, but welcome back, Rhea Berry. We are almost done. We're we have like roughly about 4 laps left. And then after that we'll be getting our prize card and we'll be done with the stream. Because I want to continue like the endurances for like another stream in the future. Along with, of course, the Formula GT Championship, which I don't want to do yet until we have like an actual Formula 1 car. Which at that point will be when we do endurance races in hopes of unlocking one. Oh wow, that time it lagged randomly. What the hell was that? 3 laps to go. It's almost like a New Year countdown with how we're counting down these laps here. But I'm doing it in my head as well because this championship has been taking way too long. I want to drive a different car already. BRB. Okay, okay. Skyline is pitting in. still wondering if the Supra or Impreza is gonna win in their third place tie. Don't really know where they are on the grid at the moment. Guess we'll find out shortly once the Skyline gets out of the pit. Oh god. I did not turn well at all that time. I know it was laggy bit there, but I kind of blame myself partially for not turning well there. I kind of went way too wide. Alright, 2 more laps to go. Or I guess technically third, because we're gonna be finishing the 20th lap at that point. Oh, the Impreza's in second place. Ooh. I have my money on the Supra, so the Supra better win. Or well, there's also a part of me that kind of wants the Supra to win, because like... Or not the Supra, the Impreza. Because it seemed like it's been in 4th place for most of the championship, so it'd be like an interesting comeback if it was able to land 3rd. Or I guess 2nd for this race. There we go, that turn was a little better. A little better compared to the last lap. Alright, yeah, two more laps, so including the final one that we'll have to do all around. There's the emotes. Now my only thing I have to figure out at some point is figuring out how to make the emotes bigger on my end. Because sometimes I have to like actually manually like pause the game to like hover and over and see. Oh, it's a company emote. Gotcha. I'm glad we all have a cozy vibe so far. We'd be staying cozy. We'd be chilling. I'd be chilling too. We are chilling. Oh, we're approaching a Supra here, I see. Heart. Supra actually seems pretty far behind from the Impreza. Maybe the Impreza might win, actually. Supra seemed to have a lot of trouble with that corner, too. Oh yeah, no, it's pretty far. Pretty big gap between each other. Alright, final lap. Let's do this. Let's finish it. Fat boy Supra. Yeah, the Supra isn't able to catch up to the Impreza. It really is a fat boy. Especially when I was having trouble around those corners too. Yeah. The Supra's not a four-wheel drive, right? Like, I would have assumed that it would actually have more luck trying to turn around these corners, but guess not. Just in time for final lap? Yes, yes. We are halfway through the final lap from the looks of it. Almost done. Almost done, and I can finally celebrate, because I've been putting off this championship for way too long. It's about time. Supra's rear-wheel drive. It's 2 JZ engine is heavy despite its power. Oh, I see what you mean now, yeah. But I always thought that, like, I don't know, maybe the Supra is heavier than the Impreza, and it just never... And it just never really came to my mind. Alright, there we go. But yeah, that music stutter is also another reason why I have to look into the whole nightly thing as well. But yeah, we did it, finally. Ugh, I gotta stretch now. I gotta relax, gotta get all that built up stress out of the way. Yeah, let's go. Woo! Alright, so we were first in that race. And yeah, it looks like the Supra lost to the Impreza for its third place championship spot. Don't really have to wait for the others because it seems like, yeah. Yep, Impreza took the Supra's third place. Lance just kind of stood no chance in trying to catch up. Skyline has been like second place for most of the time, so there you go. And we're in first place because we're just that awesome. We're just too amazing. Alright, so I can't save on the final race because we're about to get our prize here. Moment of truth of what our prize car is going to be, because I have no clue. We're super far in the Pro League, so I would assume it'd be like a fairly decent car. Like, I don't think it'd be something where like, or like, you know, we would just get like a Vitz or something. But I don't know, we'll see. Whew, I'm ready. Alright, what's our prize car here? What's it going to be? I see... Oh, there's a Formula 1 in there. Ooh. Wait, do we have that? We already have that. Right? I think we... I swear we have that. Okay, hold up. I can't get excited too. I can't get excited yet. I have to see if I have that. I swear we did. Yeah, we have duplicates. Damn it. I guess it's another car I can sell. 500,000. Yeah, because we already have one from the last championship. That's actually kind of unlucky. Because there was like a Formula 1 there too. There clearly much was. We could have used it for the final Formula GT thing, but no, we couldn't get it. Is there one that's much? No, it looks like their horsepower is the same. We'll probably just sell this one and then we'll keep the other one. We'll save here. Actually, wait, before I save. Actually, no, we should save, because we completed the championship first. Want to make sure my emulator doesn't freeze here. Race version GT1, yeah. I know there's a road version of the GT1. Like, how do we get that exactly? I'm assuming it's from like the endurance races. Because I would like the road version as well. Road version sounds cool. Okay, but yeah, we got the oil change. Let's actually wash our car, because why not? We're rolling in money. We are rolling in the monies. Should have told you could trick the game prize to give any car you want after re-rolling. Oh yeah, I knew about that. I just want to approach this. I just want to approach it. What do you call? Like I'm trying not to save scum it, if that's what the term is called. Like I'm going with like the prize car I get and whatnot. So what I get is like what I get kind of thing. But yeah, we already had that car, so I'm considering our prize as more monies. Which is 6 million. Is there even an like what's the most expensive car in the car dealer? Right, even Daihatsu's not gonna have shit, obviously. This one's $1 million. I'm sure these are not for sale. Yeah. This one. Yeah, not for sale here. Highest so far I'm seeing right now is $1 million. Yeah, these are not for sale. Not for sale. This one's $1 million. I don't know why I was expecting the Escudo to be not for sale as well. Honor system, take what you get. Yeah, exactly. This one's also $1 million. Like the yeah, the whole saving thing is like really good, obviously, for if you want to get the car you want. I'm just like doing it in a way where it's like you know, what I get is what I get. So if I get something special, like I'll feel special for it, kind of thing. That's just kind of how I go by it. Man, it is gonna suck though if I don't get the GT40 race car though, because this is one of my favorites. at that point, I would probably do the saving thing, but who knows? Okay, this one's 2 million, but we kind of already have that car, so that doesn't matter. Anything? Yeah, no, nothing in Audi, I don't think. This one only has one car. This one. Oh wait, no, there's more in Opel. Yeah, they're not for sale. Yeah, no, that's not. Sorry for making my last part of the stream spend time on this. I'm just genuinely curious as to like which one's the, I guess like the more expensive car of the car dealer. Because when I have like this much juicy money, like I kind of, there's a part of me that kind of wants to spend it, but like I don't know what I would spend it on, honestly. Because the cars that cost like in the millions are kind of like ones that I already have in some way or another. Like, I don't think I have the Castro NSX, but, like, at the same time, like, at the same time, I kind of already have, like, those race kind of NSXs already, so it's kind of like the same thing. Also, yeah, this is the sponge car I was talking about. The Lister Storm race car. I compared this to looking like a kitchen sponge. This is 1,190. It's a very oddly specific number too for buying this thing. It's pretty heavy for a race car too, 1,400 kilograms. Wait, I rerolled for racing Camaro, which came out as lime green one. Yeah, the lime green Camaro race car is is really nice. Also, why does it not show the name of the logo like above this car in particular? It's like a car with no name. It's cursed. It's okay looking at dealerships. Spare time is fun. Yeah, yeah. It's very, very fun. Oh, having the Speed 12 would be nice too, actually. I forgot if we have this or not, but I don't think we do. But yeah, that one's not for sale too. This one... Okay, you can buy this one. I'm sure you can buy this one too, yeah. Yeah, no, the most expensive car I'm really seeing here is like the Esperante, which is 2 million, but we kind of already have that one, so it's not really much we can do with our money, honestly. That is unless we want to buy like all the cars by the end of the game and from the car dealership. And at that point we would technically have pretty much everything. Oh yeah, I forgot we have the road car of this. I love the road car for that. Lol, yeah, it does. Yeah, it's a very odd looking race car, the Lister. I forgot where it was, but yeah. Oh wait, 6,121,000. Nice. I'm glad we're still getting that number every now and then. I wrote off a car with unnamed blue. Oh, I see, I see. Oh my god, I can finally... Actually, wait, hold up. Before we end, I do want to see... Because I'm pretty sure Formula GT is like the only championship we haven't done in the professional league. Yeah, okay, so it's the last one. I'm sure we will get it eventually. Well, we will get like a Formula 1 eventually, like if we do all these. I'm just wondering... I mean, I guess for next GT stream I could probably do these in order. 300 kilometers, which I don't know how many laps that is. But I'm just kind of going by the assumption that like any average endurance race is probably 2 hours long. Like this one's 2 hours, this one's 2 hours. I'm just kind of going by that assumption. Yeah, random F1 prize for many of these enduros. Yeah, because we can't really get them from the car dealers, so it's kind of safe to assume that's like, because you know, like endurance races, like other than the Formula GT, like that's literally the only thing we have to do. Like everything else we've beat. So I don't know if there's one that like absolutely guarantees you one, but hopefully there is. Because if we got unlucky somehow, we never got any of those, then that'd be pretty terrible. Unless we have to beat Formula GT to get a Formula GT. But, I don't know. What's our game status too, actually? 95% complete. Wow. Well, the last 5% definitely isn't going to feel like 5%, but... I do believe that in terms of the amount of races we have left. But yeah, that'll be it for tonight's stream. It's already been 3 hours, so that's already pretty lengthy, even though we only did 3 races. But yeah, let me just switch over to this screen here. And I'll mute the game audio because there's already so much music playing. Oh my god, oh my, okay. There are a few F1 with, or wait, there are a few F1 with different stats. Oh yeah, no, I've heard about that too. I'm not exactly sure which one's best because like, kind of each Formula 1 has like a very similar name to each other. Like there'd be like F686 or F686M kind of thing. But we'll probably figure it out by the time we actually get one soon. Thank you for stream, Soul. No problem, Meister. I hope you had a great time. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. I think I got it right. It was an awesome stream. Thank you for the stream, Soul. No problem, Nolly. No problem. Hope you had a great time as well, Picky. I'm gonna be heading out. Next GT stream will probably be like after after next week, I guess, or like 2 weeks from now. Just because, like I mentioned earlier, I might be having like a short streaming break next week. But yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming, I think, Portal 2. Let me actually check my streaming schedule because I'm already forgetting. It is... Yeah, Portal 2. Portal 2, and it's going to be at 7:30 p.m. this time, so... I guess like 15 minutes before. 15 minutes before this, so yeah. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you all there, but if not, it's totally fine. I'll be having a good night, and hope you all have a good night as well. And yeah, talk to you all later. Actually, wait. Do I... Is there anyone I can raid? I want to check that real quick, because it's been a long time since I've done that.
Yeah!
Thank you, Rumble Racing guy. Yeah, we actually have someone to raid. Yeah! Good night, Mooman. Thank you, Tassi. Thank you, Tassi. Okay, so there is actually someone I want to raid here. It seems like my VTuber sibling Pebbles is live right now in Minecraft. So I might do that actually. Well, it's been a long time since we've raided, so or wait, do I press the start raid button first, or do I press the end stream button first? I don't know. I barely do raids. I'm just gonna click start raid. Oh, okay, yeah. If there's a countdown thing. But yeah, thank you all, and I'll talk to you all later.